Alright, what's up y'all? Thanks for coming back for another video. So I wanted to do a kind of a quick video. I'm not exactly sure how I want to do this video, and as I'm recording this I still may change my mind. Depends on how my editing mojo goes, I guess. So might be kind of straight to the point because you can see didn't even put my contacts in. I'm feeling kind of lazy today. So here's the deal. I got a vendor, first time a vendor's ever reached out to me, says, hey, we've got this stuff we want to send you. Can you do a review on it? Okay. So this is what I got. Petratools Liquid Lawn Aerator. Now, first thing popped through my head is like, alright, tiny little bottle. What the hell is this going to do? It says, you see right here, concentrated. So it means I got to stare at it, right? Good to 1 acre, 43,560 feet, 1 acre. And it's a 4-ounce bottle. So that's like a tiny little bit per 1,000 square feet, right? So I would use roughly a little under 2 ounces to cover my whole yard, which is about 15,000 square feet. So maybe an ounce and a half, ounce 3/4, whatever. The song of my people, I must go to them and mow. So they sent me this stuff. I get it in the box, open it up. Immediately, first thing pops in my head, what's in it? So it does say on here, I know, there it is. Active ingredients: 48% sodium lauryl sulfate. Seems like I've heard that before.
I'm bouncing, but my hair isn't. So dirty and oily it won't bounce, so I wash it a lot. But then I can get dry flyaway hair that won't behave. So here's new Pert. This refreshing shampoo helps solve both my problems. It cleans without stripping, then adds a touch of grease-free conditioning to make hair easy to manage.
Yep, definitely heard that name somewhere before.
My hair's so clean it bounces, so manageable it behaves. I love it. New Pert. No matter how often you use it, you get bouncing and behaving hair.
Yeah. AKA, sodium lauryl sulfate is pretty much the active ingredient in soap. So the rest of this, I'll go further. We'll give it a benefit of the doubt. Maybe there's some magic juice in here. Inert ingredients: blend of water and isopropyl alcohol, so rubbing alcohol. Total of 100%. So this whole thing, 4-ounce bottle, consists of 48% lauryl sulfate, so almost 2 ounces of sodium lauryl sulfate, and the rest is water and rubbing alcohol. And you're spraying that against an acre for this whole bottle. Right. So here's the deal. I'm not going to spray it on my yard because I know what it's going to do. Jack and Schmidt. So the only thing that it could possibly do is if I have a little bit of standing water in my yard, the sodium lauryl sulfate will act as a surfactant, because that's what it is, a surfactant, wetting agent, what have you, and it will help with the standing water. So it'll allow the water to penetrate through the soil a little bit, and it's going to help with the standing water. If you have a little bit less standing water and you have water going further into the soil, in theory, then it's going to help the roots penetrate. Ooh, getting buzzed. It will help the roots penetrate deeper into the soil. And some other company, some big name company who sells this stuff, who I shall not name because apparently people will just get completely roasted if they say anything against this company, that if the roots drive deeper, then it's basically the roots are acting as the aeration source instead of tines or spikes from an aerator. Yeah. So if you look up the definition of aeration, and Matt Martin has done videos on about aeration, so there's 3 things that go into aeration. You have to allow air to get into it and allow carbon dioxide to get out and all this stuff. So if you're wanting the full definition of actual aeration, go watch his video, because yeah, I'm just going to be reinventing the wheel explaining it, right? So this isn't going to do anything. The only thing it's going to do is allow maybe roots to penetrate a little bit deeper. It's not going to break up compaction in the soil. It would act as the roots, if it is penetrating deeper, is going to act as a spike aerator, and any other soil that is in there is going to squeeze even further together, which is why I don't use a spike aerator, because it's going to further cause compaction. The only way to truly aerate your lawn is to use an aerator, mechanical, not this liquid soap that I use to put in my hair to keep it all fluffy and gorgeous. So, is it going to do anything? No. So here's my review of it. Save your money. Don't buy it. That crap was $15 on Amazon. $15 for soap and water, and a tiny bit of rubbing alcohol. So save your money, save your time. If you really do have some standing water, the best thing to do, mechanical aerate, backfill it with some sand. That way the water can penetrate through the sand and be able to get further down in. And that's going to be a long-term solution instead of putting some soap on the lawn that might last a month. So, save your money, be wise. I'll catch you in the next one.